The Latham-Howard Handshake. The moment Australia's democracy almost dislocated its shoulder. October 8, 2004, the grip hurt around Australia and the world. It was the night before the 2004 federal election, and while Australians were busy deciding who'd run the country, opposition leader Mark Latham was busy deciding who'd survive a handshake. Outside a Sydney radio studio, Latham spotted Prime Minister John Howard, a man best known for his polite manners, conservative cardigans, and an approval rating sturdy enough to survive a Category 5 scandal. The two approached each other, and then, it happened. Latham extended his hand, not in friendship, but as if he were auditioning for a job as a hydraulic press. The handshake was less, "good luck, mate," and more, "say goodbye to your metacarpals." Witnesses say Howard's glasses fogged up instantly. Somewhere, a seismograph twitched. The fallout. By that evening, Australian democracy had a new viral moment, the Latham grip. Political analysts tried to decode it. Was it a show of dominance? A subconscious cry for help? Or just an overenthusiastic attempt to counter what Latham later described as
Howard's flapping-style arm shake?
Whatever it was, it didn't help. The next day, Howard cruised to victory. While Latham's campaign sank faster than a submarine without batteries,
I thought, here comes the handshake thing again.
Howard recalled years later.
He was bigger than I am and wanted to create the impression he was dominating me. Well, it didn't work, my bones still ache, but I won the election, so who's laughing now?
Latham's revenge plot. Latham, of course, had his own version.
Little Mr. Howard crushed my wife's hand at the NRL Grand Final, he claimed. So the next time I saw him, I let him know what I thought about that.
In other words, this wasn't just politics, it was marital, hand-based vengeance diplomacy. When Jeff Kennett chimed in, asking if it was a deliberate assault, Latham fired back.
You're a bloody know-all.
Yes, but don't you dare say it out loud. Political aftershocks. Some analysts now call it the handshake that lost Labour the election. Others say that's giving too much credit to Latham's fingers. Still, the footage is now required viewing in political science courses, under the lecture title, How to Lose Friends and Alienate Prime Ministers. The next day, October 9, 2004, Mark Latham's polling advantage evaporated faster than a politician's promise. Howard was re-elected as Prime Minister. Latham was forever remembered for a handshake that made the nation wince. Howard walked away the victor, and possibly with mild nerve damage. Latham walked away with a reputation that could crush steel.